Hello, my name's David. I'm the teacher on the A1 on this A1 course from Perfectly Spoken. Today's lesson is about the verb can, and we're going to look at some vocabulary about sports and then later about abilities and interests. But first, let's look at some sports. Here you can see 12 different sports in the pictures. Do you know what those sports are? Maybe you can write them down. Pause the video, have a think, write, okay, for 2 minutes, and then continue. Okay, now let's have a look at what the sports are. So if we look from left to right, then these are the names of the sports. So listen and repeat. We've got football, basketball, baseball, volleyball, table tennis, tennis, swimming, skiing, snowboarding, horse riding, cricket, and where I am, motor racing. Okay? Now, so again, listen, go back, repeat, practice. Now, what verb do we use with the different sports? For example, with football, what verb do we use? Yes, we play. We play football. Basketball, the same. Normally, if there's a ball, we play. So, baseball, volleyball, table tennis, tennis, swimming. Swimming is not an infinitive. So the verb is swim. Swim. Skiing, the same. The verb, that's right, ski. Snowboarding is the sport, and the verb is snowboard. Horse riding, we know from before, you ride. You ride a horse. Ride is the verb. Cricket, ball, play, and motor racing, you drive. Okay, let's have a look at the verbs. There we are. Play football, play basketball, play baseball, play volleyball, play table tennis, play tennis, swim, ski, snowboard, ride a horse, play cricket, and drive a car. Okay, now in the next activity, let's do some practice. So I want you to ask the question, can you play football? Can you play football? Repeat, please. Can you play football? Yes, I can. Or no, I can't. In British English, we say can't. No, I can't. Yes, I can. No, I can't. Other answers. Can you play football? Yes, a little. Or yes, but not very well. Not very well. Or yes, I can, but not very well. Yes, I can, but not very well. Okay, so can you now practice with the other ones? So can you play football? Can you ride a horse? Can you play table tennis? Can you play basketball? Can you swim? Can you ski? Can you drive a car or a motor racing car, a Formula One car? Can you play cricket? Oh, sorry. Can you play baseball? Can you play cricket? Can you snowboard? Can you ski? Can you play basketball? And can you play tennis? Okay, so practice, please. Okay, and the next slide. Let's try and make affirmative, positive sentences and negative sentences. So, for example, I can play tennis. Pronunciation, listen. I can play. I can play. I can play tennis and I can play cricket. Can. I can play cricket. I can play tennis. Notice and. Or a positive and a negative. I can play tennis. I can play tennis, but I can't play baseball. I can play tennis, but I can't play baseball. Now you make some sentences with the sports. Okay. Now, this time, let's look at some different activities and abilities, not sports this time. So these are some of them are very popular activities. So again, this time, can you look at the pictures and then on the left, look at the verbs. Which is which? So pause, think, and now I will give you the answers. So again, left to right, we go the guitar, play the guitar. Sing, dance, play the piano, play chess, draw. I can't draw. I think, yes, speak, and the language, speak French. Drive, this one is, read Chinese. Then we've got for preparing is cook. And then let me move. We've got, type. And the final one, the last one is, ride a bike. Okay, now let's do some practice. So here we have the answers in the correct order. Play the guitar, sing, dance, play the piano, play chess, draw, speak French, drive, read Chinese, cook, and type. So, question? That's right. Can you play the guitar? No, I can't. Can you sing? Yes, I can, but not very well. Yes, I can, but not very well. Can you dance? Yes, I can, but not very well. Can you play the piano? No, I can't. Definitely, no, I can't. Can you draw? No, I can't. Can you speak French? Yes, a little. Yes, I can, a little. Can you drive? Yes, I can. Very well. I'm a good driver. Yes, I can. Very well. Can you read Chinese? No, I can't. Can you cook? Yes, I can. Yes, I can cook. I can cook, yeah, very well. And can you type? Yes, I can. I have to on the computer, on my laptop. Yes, I can. Okay. So this time, can you make some sentences about your family and friends? Example, my sister can sing, but she can't dance. My sister can sing, but she can't dance. I can speak a little French, but I can't speak Chinese. I can play chess well. I can't type very well. I can't type very well. Now, this time, please, you with sing, dance, play the piano about my friend or my mother, my brother. Okay, practice writing. Thank you. So let's look now at the grammar. It's quite simple. It's straight. There's not too many difficulties here. So the question, yeah, can you, and the verb. Can you speak? Can you drive? Can you speak English? Note, important, no to. Can you to speak? No. Can you speak? Can you dance? Etc. Yes, I can. No, I can't. Can she ride? Again, infinitive. It's the verb. No S, no nothing. Can she ride? Can you ride? Can he ride? Can she ride? No changes. Can he play chess? Can they dance? And the short answers, yes, she can. Yes, he can. No, she can't. Can't. Cannot. Can't. No, he can't. Yes, they can. No, they can't. And a long question, how many languages? How many languages can you speak? How many languages can you speak? And the answer, for example, I can speak, I can speak, I can speak three. I can speak three languages. And here, again, we've got the positive can and the negative cannot. But when we speak, we don't say cannot, I cannot. We say I can't, I can't. Yeah, she cannot, no, she can't. When we speak, sometimes when we write, it's okay, it's good. But when we speak, can't, please. So I can play the piano. You can speak English. He can drive. She can sing. They can ski. Can. He can. She can. Chicken sounds like chicken. He can. Chicken. He can. And the negative, I can't play the piano. Yeah, I cannot play. I can't play the piano. You can't speak English. He can't dance. She can't sing. They can't ski. Okay. And now let's do some practice. So we have can, but of course we've got the present simple, the verb to be, the other things we have been learning in other lessons. So let's practice with Lucy. Lucy on the left. Here's Lucy from New York. Live in China. Work in Shanghai. Job, teacher, teach English. Same. Sing, play the guitar. Little Japanese, no Chinese. Okay, let's create the sentences on the right. So, Lucy is from New York. Where's she from? Lucy is from New York. She lives, it's she, not I. I live, you live. She lives in China. She works again, works. I work, you work, she works in Shanghai. What's her job? She's a teacher. She's a teacher. She teaches again. I teach, you teach, she teaches English. And abilities, she can sing and she can play the guitar. She can sing and she can play the guitar. And with but, remember, if it's a negative, she can speak a little Japanese. She can speak a little Japanese, but she can't speak Chinese. She can't speak Chinese. Okay, that's the example. Now you practice with the next ones. So this time, on the left, we have Charles, Scotland, live UAE, work Dubai, engineer, design engines, chess well, cook very well, speak French, little Italian, no Arabic. And then also on the right, we've got Pedro and Julia from Spain, live Argentina, they work Buenos Aires, jobs, doctors, work hospital, swim, play tennis well, and they speak Spanish, a little Portuguese. Now, remember the example of Lucy. Let's go back and look. Yeah. Here was the example sentences. Now, yeah, can you write the same about Charles? He is from Scotland. He lives in the UAE. I live, you live, he lives in the UAE. He works in Dubai. He's an engineer, an engineer. He, design is the verb. He designs, he designs engines. Chess, he can play chess well, and he can cook very well. He can speak French, and he can speak a little Italian, but he can't speak Arabic. He can speak French and he can speak a little Italian, but he can't speak Arabic. And then I'll show you the writing in a minute. And then on the right, Pedro and Julia. So it's not I, not you, not he, not she, they. Okay, so I am from Britain. He is from Scotland. They are from Spain. They live. I live. You live. He lives. She lives. They live. No S. They live in Argentina. Again, work. They work in Buenos Aires. I'm a teacher. He's an engineer. They are doctors. Yeah, not doctors. They are plural. They are doctors, and they work in a hospital. They work in a hospital. Abilities: they can swim. They can swim, and they can play tennis very well. They can speak Spanish, and they can speak a little Portuguese. Let's look now at the full answers. Here's Charles. Yeah. Charles is from Scotland. He lives in the UAE. He works in Dubai. He's an engineer. He designs engines. He can play tennis well, and he can cook very well. He can speak French and a little Italian, but he can't speak Arabic. And finally, Pedro and Julia, they are from Spain. They are from Spain. They live in Buenos Aires. They are doctors. They work in a hospital. They can swim and they can play tennis very well. They can speak Spanish and a little Portuguese. Okay, thank you. And that completes lesson 11. So please remember at the end, now complete the lesson test when you finish this lesson. If necessary, go back, practice, what are the sports? Football, tennis, play football, drive, I can drive. Okay, practice, practice, practice with your memory. And in the next lesson, lesson 12, we are looking at the vocabulary in the house or the flat, and with rooms and furniture, and the expression there is and there are. Okay, so I will see you in lesson 12. Thank you very much. Goodbye.